Miss Frankel, the author of Nice Girls Don't Get the Corner Office, talks about how women need to consciously build your brand. Is that we are all brands in the workplace. And she goes on to say is we have to be able to differentiate our brand from all the others. Own it, market it, get regular feedback on it, write it down. What do you want people to say about you when you leave a room? Then attach those specific behaviors to each of those words so that you act in a way that enable people to see you as you want them to see you. If you want people to say she really knows her stuff, then you better show up in every meeting armed with data, keeping up with trends in your field and sharing them with colleagues, and then speaking up at meetings. I love this quote because I feel like I go and talk about this all the time with women, but with the success of her book and her experience, I don't think you could say it any better. That you really have to own the brand you desire. And oftentimes when you want to switch business lanes, meaning you might want to move from one department to another, which was a question from last week's call, or you want to get a specific project, or you want to join a board, or you want to be recognized as more of a senior leader. Oftentimes people perceive you in the role that you're in right now. So if you want to move in a new direction or spread your wings in a new way professionally, oftentimes you have to prep the conversation and do new things for people to see you in new ways. And so I think it's really important to facilitate critical conversations, not only about where you are right now, because oftentimes you have to determine your gaps. You have to determine, okay, this is the way people see me today. This is the way I want people to see me. And what is the gap between those two items? Because oftentimes we are unaware of really what chasms we have to cross to close that gap so that we can be an easy yes for people hiring, appointing, and even directing people in new directions. So schedule time this quarter or early next quarter and have some critical conversations about how you're being viewed in your existing role. Ask your manager, maybe even HR departments have very specific 360 feedback, or some HR departments even offer coaching that the coach will send out some feedback to 5 to 10 people you identified to gather data based on where you are right now. And then outlining where you want to be with your brand, and then what critical steps can you take to get from where you are to where you want to go.